Alright, so I guess when in doubt, you just do a bit of a reset. So I am sorry that we had a little bit of an awkward starting there for that first one. I'm going to get away from these iron golems because they are so loud when they're dying. Alright. So just a quick sort of reset on the program. Did fix it, which is good, but now I'm scared to go to my be right back screens because what happens if we come back and it won't let us back into this? Anyway, hello everybody and welcome to a live stream from the hardcore world in our new place. Now, you may hear that there's going to be a bit more echoey and that sort of stuff coming around, and maybe a few more extra noises that sort of bleed in, and for that, I do apologize, but please let me know because, well, we're building up our new setup here in the little office, and I do need some advice and, especially for the sound and the audio areas, to make sure that it's coming through as best as it can for you guys. Alright, now let me quickly sleep away this night because that issue took way too long. Alright. Put away our axe. I mean, I was semi-prepared until that whole thing threw me, and not only that, while I was trying to set that all up, I was getting ready to come out and do the intro start to the stream with Burrito, and there was a bloody an Enderman that just kept spawning around. And yeah, when I'm trying to do my talking intro and actually interact with you guys, it's a bit harder to be looking in this camera focus and then trying to worry about whether or not there's a Enderman chasing after me. Now, this rain is not what I wanted, because what we need to do is head on over to this new section that we're working on in the hardcore world, our tree nursery. And I do think it's a peninsula, as like a landmass. It's not an island, not a continent like I called it in the last hardcore episode. Yeah, so let's head on over here. Burrito, you follow? Yep. Alright. And as you can see, so I've done a fair bit of cleaning and terraforming around here already to get this to this point. That's a perfect demonstration of how I wanted a little bit of a turtle homing section there. But you can see, like, we've got this area here that looks nice. It's all lush with the green grass. You've got bits of the sand coming up that's washed up from the shore. It looks like it's in place. But when we start getting over here, near where our pandas are, I ran out of dirt, and well, the idea of being able to finish this off, like, I wouldn't mind some of this being, yes, still sandy and all that sort of stuff, but like parts like here, got some dirt, so I need to remove all this sand and just, yeah, casually work through it to get this stuff done. And I thought this would be a nice time to, well, get back into doing the streaming from this world. But also, this is just a nice, relaxing thing, and as you can see, I've got to do some of the work in the rain, and hostile mobs are more likely to want to come out, so I thought this would be a good thing just to stream, chat, and just hang out with you guys. So, yeah, sit back, relax, and enjoy this just coziness of Minecraft. Yes, don't worry, I will use my shovel to cut through faster. Yeah, so Burrito, the idea is I've got that much stuff in my inventory that I want to use up. I always want to have a stack of dirt on me in case something goes wrong. Then we'll head over there and collect up more dirt, where you can kind of just vaguely see the spruce trees over there. But we'll get into that when we're up to that point. That's a damn frog. If anyone, right, while you're watching these streams and you see a mob that you think could have any purpose, like a naming and that sort of stuff in this world, please just comment it. Burrito, don't get in the way. But thank you for reminding me, I do need to keep lighting up as we're going. Right. Yeah, so like this frog here, right? Where we were at the start of the stream, I was coming back from the iron farm as I was trying to get everything sorted. There's a little pond there where we brought tadpoles back from our witch farm, which is, Yonks. Ooh, that was a perfect number. Yes. When we brought the tadpoles back, we bred them up and they were in that pond over there. And somehow, this one frog has just Going, yeah, no, I'm swimming from all the way over there, past our shipping market area, fishing market, all the way back up to this island. So I don't know. He kind of has to be part of the group, I guess, because he's made his own story. Like, he's been out to sea. He's now hanging out with these pandas. We've got the evil panda, and I think I do want to call this guy Coco. I talked about it in that last hardcore episode on YouTube. Yes, and I think I want to call you Coco, but I can't keep calling you evil panda. All right, you may be evil, but I don't think it's a polite name for you. Don't you whinge. You are burrito because you look like a nicely tight wrapped burrito, and you're going to be safe. Good boy. Now I was hoping this rain would go away so I could comfortably walk up there, but it doesn't look like it will. So, Burrito, you're going to have to be a little bit more on guard duty for me, alright, mate? So let's head on back. You can see the area. As you can tell, we'll clean up the sand there and all the sand up there. So we just need to collect ourselves a lot of dirt at the moment. And if we can also, along the way, get like rooted dirt, coarse dirt, and even some gravel, because I'm thinking that's what we're going to do for the pathing. So as you can see here, I've got rough marked out. I want to do like a little bit of a docking, yeah, a little bit of like a port sort of thing just here, so some of the boats can row up, dock their boat there, and then come up along a pathway. And I think with this being a tree nursery, having that rooted dirt, that coarse dirt, showing that, you know, it's trodden in, it's not being all concreted up, it's still very well much keeping that in touch with nature. I think that's going to be a really good little, just a little adder. I like these little small things. Like, for example, all of these grass and that sort of stuff, how it looks a little bit messy. As you're walking along, this really does just feel like an area that's alive and living. Oh, is the cat still floating? Because I found out this was a bug. No, okay. So, you see there is a bed still here. And this is in like, I think it might have been 3 patches ago now. They fixed it because apparently I've placed this bed. There must be a chunk border along this line here. Because the bed crossed it, it went invisible and is halved. And every now and then, the cat will still... yes! The cat registers that the block's there, so it will float. So I really don't want to... I mean, if you're not too sure what it's supposed to be just one of these benches, which I really love dotting around the world, especially on a hardcore, because you can run around just quickly sleep. Don't shake yourself on the bed, burrito. Anyway, I just think that's a cool little thing there. Alright, we could follow the pathing, or I could just jump. And I'm just jumping. Alright. I always forget how loud these camels are. Like, they're down here, right? And I can still hear them up at the house. Oh. Oh! Locally heated, thank you for the follow, mate. Much appreciated. Now, plan is we need to get up there, follow my very poorly torched pathing, and hope that it stays as still being day and just raining. Burrito, do not get stuck in the boat, okay? Let's go. Right, so there's the first torch we need to get to. Oop. Ah. Boy, you didn't get stuck in the boat. Okay. Now, as long as we follow the torching, we should still have enough light in this jungle that mobs aren't going to follow us. And I know I said let's follow the torching, and can you see a torch in front of me? No. Ah, there! Haha, it was beside me. I was close. Yes, okay, Burrito. I know it's raining, you're wet. I'll build a campfire for you when we get up here, alright? That's only fair. There's a torch. So the idea is that I'll eventually path up this area, because I've chosen this spot to collect all my dirt from, because I want to make a flat surface to actually build something. And I kind of touched in on my last hardcore episode that I have a habit of starting projects and not being able to get finished with them. So as you can see, I cleared out this part, made a little bit of a template, and I just don't know what... I just don't know what should go here anymore. So instead, I'm just going to keep clearing out the pathway and hope that some inspiration might come along. You know, here. Right, Burrito and Bluey. Yep, I'll give you guys some warmth for this fire here. I need to collect up some dirt. I may as well do the stone so it's here on the same level. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I know. I'm hoping this rain will finish up soon too, because it really muddies up the camera. I will admit though, I am using Foxy No Tails, some of his add-ons. So obviously that's how I've got the hardcore version for Bedrock at the moment, is by running through that. I'm looking forward so much for when it actually becomes a main feature in the Bedrock world. But I do also have a one called, I think it's just called Better Rain. So as you can see, it's just the small little square pixels for the rain hitting the ground, and every now and then you can see them just passing in the sky. And that does clear it up a little bit, I do find, for any recording for Bedrock sort of stuff. Because I know on Java you can sort of turn off that, like these particles. So it makes it a little bit clearer, but I don't want the seeds. Okay. Oh, I don't have a bed. Oh, damn it. Bed's over here. Wait, do I have a bed in my ender chest? If I don't, I'm going to be so upset. This is a hardcore world and you're running around without a bed on you. Oh, good. Right, let's take... Bluey, no. I heard a creeper sound. Bluey, don't do that to me. Okay. For anyone that's new here, this is Bluey, our parrot. He tends just to follow us all the way around, so he pops in and out. But he's really good at letting me know where mobs are, but you always make me think that they're right next to me. And that creeper sound, Bluey, that wasn't cool, man. Alright, I was happily chilled out there. Ooh, alright. Burrito, I need you on extra guard duty, because Bluey just put me on edge. Yes, I know this is dirt, but look, if I clear it out of the way, I can see a little bit clearer how much space I have to work with. And I know I'm eventually going to have to replace this part with dirt too, but I'm not working on this area at the moment. I just want to get the tree farm going. Nursery, it's not a farm, a nursery. Just farming trees can be boring. This is going to put a little flair on it, hey? Sound like a horse. We're in a jungle. Just don't spawn in jungles, do they, Burrito? Then also need my pickaxe out because axe because we're gonna have to cut down some of these trees. And yeah, okay. Burrito, don't judge me. You can't leave floating trees. Okay, that's a big no-no. It's understandable. But a floating melon, just to pass the time. I don't see what's harm in that. If anything, just saving us something. Ah, no. No. Really, you need to be on guard right now because I heard a parrot make the baby zombie sound, and that's a no. That was probably that parrot over there. You can attack that parrot. That parrot's bullying. What the? Oh, you're connected through there. Okay, that threw me a little bit. Oh, I could have. What I want to do is I want to safely get up on top of this tree somehow so I can cut it down. Alright, hearing the music kicking in a little bit more now, so let me know if that's too loud. Oh, Don't fall off the edge. Burrito, you climbed this tree with me, didn't you? Oh, yes, just be safe. Look at that view. Looking out at the Cherrywood Isle. Can you believe it's been a year since we first stepped foot here? There's where our tree nursery is going to be coming up. And then over that way, we get into the mesa after that hill range, and we're going to be do our gold farm and that sort of stuff. We got some ideas that were there from a while ago in our Discord about doing it in like an old ruined like dwarven mining setup. I love that idea. I've definitely kept onto the thought because I want to use it. It's just, you know, I seem to start projects and not be able to get them fully finished. Not intentional, it just takes so much time. Resource gathering is definitely one of the biggest. That's why we're now starting up the tree nursery, so I can have an easy way to be able to keep collecting up logs and all that sort of stuff. Right. Burrito, you need to be careful when I start cutting down the wood, because these leaves that you're standing on won't always float forever. You're there, aren't you? Yeah. You be a good boy, okay? Just don't... I'm terrified you're going to fall to your death. You know what? Burrito, no, you got to come back down. I can play a little bit haphazardly with my safety because I have feather falling 4 boots on. I don't think we can enchant dog armor. Can we enchant dog armor? Oh, I need to look up that. That'd be cool. Just get like a bit of unbreaking or even mending put on it. Although you can't enchant horse armor, can you? So it'd probably be following that same principle, I reckon. So, well, yeah, I think they should, like, now that they've got bringing in the mace and some of those, you know, you can see that the mace is going to be this OP weapon, and they've given it some enchantments that are just going to, like, okay, I understand the trials chambers are going to be difficult. Spoiler alert, I'm probably not going to properly challenge one in this hardcore world, but like, come on, there will be a new world starting with the new update. So that will be a world where we do experience it and challenge those things. But yeah, they gave a pretty powerful weapon, which you do really need to, you know, it's going to challenge you to get to it. Like I haven't kept too well up to with all the updates, especially how I haven't played any of the snapshots of stuff, so I don't know how powerful the mace is. But I mean, I also don't know, sorry, what I meant to say, stuffed up my words there. What I meant to say is I don't know how challenging these Bad Omen, it's not raids, trials, but Bad Omen trials are actually going to be. But I can assume that they're going to be pretty tough. And especially now that they've got those extra like splash potion effects coming in, like cobwebs and that sort of stuff. I mean, finding out, because I'm pretty sure we'll be able to craft them, they'll will be craftable items. Can you imagine now, like, Tango doing Decked Out 3 and having access to that sort of stuff? Right, hang on, I've got to turn the volume down on it. Hey, it's... getting, like, Tango Tech to now have that sort of stuff in Decked Out, oh... I could see it just going wild. Like, the last one, the wardens and that sort of, just the different levels and like, he really outdid himself there. Just picture it coming all to life now, like, jeez. Yeah. I'm trying to make sure that this is all kind of evenly coming down, because I hate oak cutting down with these large things. I'd much rather harvest up a lot of azalea leaves leaves trees because it's easier and more consistent to get the oak. But with these naturally spawned ones, you kind of can't help that. And I don't want any UFO floating leaves. So I've got to be careful how much I'm going through and getting all of that. Oh, quick. Sip of my drink. This is quite peaceful though. Hanging out in the treetops. Listen to those leaves. Same time, I am thinking. What? My hoe will have. Oh no, wait, that's alright. I was gonna say I was gonna complain because my hoe would have silk touch, but we'll use the leaves to make compost. So I don't think that's a bad thing. But I am probably going to have to do a trip home soon and drop off. I know, I came up here to get dirt. We're not getting much dirt at the moment, are we? But it'll happen. This is just the prep work. I can see that night's starting to kick in. Might tell you. Yes. Oh, come on, Mountain. Why didn't you do this from the start? Oof. Look at us zooming through all this. I don't want to risk it too much. I'll go like, oh, jeez. Why? Right. Oh yeah, I've got the bed over there, so I don't need to make too mad of a dash to find it. But I don't. Oh, okay, we're gonna go to the bed now. Yep, we're just gonna go to the bed now. You know that thing that I told Burrito to watch out for? Yeah, Burrito, it happened. Ooh, actually, I'll just stand while I'm asleep. Put you on night duty, man. Ooh. Alright. Yeah, I know. I told you to be careful, and then I went and almost had an accident. But you see, I have feather falling 4 boots, so it only did like, I don't know if that was half a heart or 1 heart, but it didn't do that much compared to what it could have done to you. Yeah. So, can I make that jump? I should be able to. Oh, I can't even make that one. I'm thinking. Okay, just remember, mind your step. These do tend to depart. Oh, crap, I didn't sit Burrito down. Okay, Burrito, we're gonna quickly jump back. Burrito, good. Okay, and we're gonna go back down here. Because I don't want you falling out of a tree. Thank you. Chill there, man. Up, 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 yep. Okay. Oh, look at you feeling like you're king of the treetops, Mr. Parrot. Alright. No! Where are they? Stop it. Look, it is an incredibly helpful feature that you've got, but just go now, okay? I don't want to be hearing it. Stop calling out the zombies! Oh, these parrots. They're evil. Stop flying up with me calling out it. Come on. I didn't do no harm to you. Okay, I guess maybe I did. I am cutting out down your jungle. You have realised that I don't like that sound, so you're probably just using it as defense. Okay, look, yeah, maybe I do deserve it. But I don't want to put up with it. Stop it. Swear to God, Parrot, shut up! I will end you. I'll make it look like a bloody accident. I went down further. But I am going to put a torch here. Here. Did you seriously just fly up again? This parrot is enjoying tormenting me. Seriously. Yeah, Burrito, the wildlife's picking on me. Sure, I might have had it coming, but come on. Sorry, I just hit the table. That was my bad. I heard the spider. So I'm thinking that all those... And now I can hear the zombies. I don't think there's a cave underneath me. I think they might just be down here. Or is there a cave? Oh, what was that? Oh, there 100% is a cave under. Torches around here. And back away. It's daytime. I don't think spiders are pretty neutral until it's not. So I think we're in the clear at the moment. I think the zombies, unless they're wearing a helmet, they're not game. Come out. So we're sitting pretty tight. I'll finish chopping this down. Yeah, my inventory. Yes, and then we'll go back down to Cherrywood, empty our pockets, and retire. Sound like a plan? Come out. That there. Why? Because I've got to take my bed with me and my... What's he? Alright, Blue, so I'll meet you back at the house or something? Yes. Wait, I've got to get... Burrito can't stand up himself. Come on, buddy. The apple? Ooh. Oh, I'm full. Well, I guess I can't pick up that wood then. Alright. Now, Burrito, just be careful not to jump too far down. I don't think you should have any issues with coming across, but yeah. See, I can follow the torches going back. Why can't I follow? Oh, because okay, it dips right into a hole here. That's probably where I lose. Okay, makes sense why now. Got those seeds. Now I do have the moss farm area where it's got a automatic bone mill, I think. But I think I'm gonna put this stuff to, like these leaves to be bone milled over. Yeah, in our one that we've got up here, just so we got some stock there. Now, wood which goes up in here. There, oak. Yeah. Slowly getting those resources up. Alright. Back down. Gonna get rid of our stone. Oh, wait. I don't know if I need to put... I do have small pockets of stuff in the house, so I'll check to see if I need to update my stone in there, like if I've taken it from that instead of the bulk section. Burrito, wait outside. Stone. Aha, see, so I do need to up my stone. Nice. Sand. Okay, the sand is full. Now, you see, last time my sand was full, I turned it all into this stuff and my sandstone, and then I needed sand. I think I need another spot to store, to store sand over in the other section. So I'll get that in place when we go over there. I have apples. Alright, we'll go over, put the stuff in the compost. Pretty sure that seeds get... If not, they'll be stuck in the system and I'll find them later. Alright, if we go over to this house over here, and this is our wood one. One just over here, so stone and all that block sort of stuff. Yeah, so this is the pond that I was talking about where that frog came from. It's in our nursery. Now, I don't quite know what's going on. It's got all our fish still in it, which I'm happy about. See, it's a nice little... Gotta put stuff in the chests. Got like treasure in here and that sort of stuff. But these are like little Easter egg things that, and when that sad day comes and I die, the world download, people can explore and find all that stuff. Alright, Burrito, come over here. Need you to wait over here at the crossroads. Let me know if you see Bart. We probably should check in on him. I forgot I had this extra storage here. I'm learning where I have more stuff, that's good. Nothing's in there, so as long as I don't see a sand one as I'm going through. Ah, there, okay, I do have a sand one, perfect. Pop that up. Upstairs. Across the little bridgeway. Into the other house, up the other stairs. And stones there. Perfect. Eat this carrot. I'm gonna put away the hoe because I think I've done most of that tree chopping that's like the higher level. And I'll probably put away my shield while we're just trying to do resource gathering. Otherwise it takes up a bit too much space in my inventory. Alright, pop you back. There. Close up the doors because I always forget. Oh, there's a bed up here. And voila! Now please don't let this bed kill me. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, that's cool. Through here. Now we can go back up and collect more. Get my... Yes, Burrito. We'll look for Bart first, check on him, and then we'll go. He was down here last time. I think he kind of likes this spot. Bart is our armadillo, if you are unaware. He's our free-ranged one. Free range, it sounds like we're going to eat him. No, he's just a free roaming. Where'd you go, buddy? Oh, okay, there's a scoot, so he was around. I don't think they go into the water. Wait. But why do I find a scoot near? He's got to be close. This has to be a fresh scoot. Start rolling up into the ball when I'm running past you. Where are you, buddy? Oh shit. Seriously, where's Bart? Bart, did you make it over here? Did you come to the iron farm? Bart? No. Just these guys, but I swear there was another one. Yeah, there was one there, and one here. Okay. That's for a later day at the moment. Where is Bart? Come on. I didn't even think. No. If he can't swim, why would he even attempt to go into the water? Oh. Sorry, I just had a sneeze and I hope I timed the muting of that right. Bart, where are you? Oh, you son of a gun. Hey, Bart! Oh, this makes me so happy to know that you were literally all the way down that back corner. You will explore. Oh. Phew. Yeah, I scooted too. Oh, good boy. Alright, let's let Bart be Bart at the moment. Okay, we're gonna go collect up some more dirt. Yes, I'm glad. Don't walk on them. What are you doing, Bart? Get down there. That's it. Get back on the path. Sorry. Oh. It was loud because I lost my friend Bart. Oh, there we go. Alright. Right, burrito. Burrito. Yeah, come through the sugar cane. We're going back up there. Oh, we need... get more dirt. But how was lunch? I'm pretty sure that's where you went. Oh, for lunch. Burrito, you guys do not get stuck in that boat. Just, yep. Come across. On land now. Yeah, sweet. Alright. Or I forget, because it dips down the hole there. That's it. And here. Follow. Get the there. Plan is to get, just a decent amount of dirt stocked up, because it's not only this project here that I need it so I can finish off, or not finish, nowhere near finishing, but getting into a bit more of a stable state, the witch farm area, which is needed. Yes, burrito, we're almost at the top. You're not burrito, you're a cow. You're a baby cow. Oh, there's your mum. Alright. Okay. section here would be all good just to break down. Nice, don't walk up. Yeah, I was just saying don't walk off the edge, man. You don't need to repeat that after me. Alright. It's got efficiency 4, that's why it's not just going through this, but it's quicker than trying to punch it with my hands. Definitely quicker than trying to do that. Oh no. Get this. Home it back. There we go. Now, how far back do I get the trees? Wait. As long as I stay within this line here, we can clear off all that dirt. I want to get rid of some of the looser end stuff like that. Oh, the jungle saplings down. Rita, watch out! I'll break that down. Tell you what, just removing large amounts of just dirt or sand, anything that's can just be like almost insta-mined with levels of efficiency. It's so relaxing just to run through and just chop it all. Gonna break that one. Burrito. Now go through and put torches on. Forget. Just delay. Last thing I want is to be clearing all this area off and then have to come back and relight it. Get it all lit up now so that when we do finally remember or work out what we put in space. There. Ready to be a Ooh. Yes, burrito. Alright. Don't have to attack anything. I think you're being a good guard dog. Yes. No, not that one. I wanted to move the seeds so I could throw them. Now, am I going to be fixing up this level here so it's all flat? No, because I'm trying to collect dirt, not get rid of dirt at the moment. It's night time again. Actually, tell you what, Brita, let's make our way home with what we've got. And then in the morning we can go and start placing some of the dirt. Yeah, I like that idea. So let's try and make our way back before it's too dark. And yes, hi. Why aren't you? I mean, for most of the time, especially when we're just roaming around Cherrywood Isles, biggest mob threat that I have is Enderman. You know, they don't care about the light level. What are you doing up that tree, buddy? Right. Rito, don't jump in the boat. get in the boat, I'll be upset. On this way. Make up a stack of those. And let's put away all of this stuff. Hello, Mr. Sniffer. Oh yeah, actually. Always good because when I need leather, I don't want to be waiting for too much for it. So let's just keep breeding up these as we go. And not let them out of the pen. No, I don't need to breed you sheep. I have my little sheep farm here. Can't do that with cows to get their leather, so... That there. Gotta go put the Let's quickly have a nap. Put the stone away in the stone chest. Yeah. Hey Bluey, enjoying your park? Yeah, it's a nice spot. Oh, actually, let's also check out to see if the amethyst farm picked up anything again. That's it. Right. Not that it's something that we can really actually at the moment, like it's not usable. We still need a larger time, but it's such a slow farm. It's always good just to see that it is still working. Head on down here, Rito. Still there for me? Alright, now that you went down here. Right. Have we produced any more? I think it was at 5 last time I was in. No. We haven't produced any more. Going along pretty well. It's still counting it all nicely. Beautiful. Alright, I think... Yeah, I've got this dirt amount here. We'll do that. I'm gonna... just quickly take a bathroom break. But after the whole incident that we had previously, in that first sort of previously get it started, too afraid to go between my loading screen and then change back into the live scene, so the be right back sort of thing. I might just leave it with we'll just be here, the iron farm. I'll go on my secret hidey spot for it, so we just break that one and go down in here. So I'll just stand here, and I shall be back in a moment. Thank you everyone who has been tuning in so far, and once we've returned, we will be placing in all the dirt and getting a bit more terraforming done within our tree nursery. Jeez, how can I blank on the name of it that many times? Alright, we'll be back in a moment. Okay, we're back. I hope you enjoyed looking at my beautiful face there. As I said before, because we had that issue at the start with the stream and the picture didn't want to go back to itself after I went from the starting soon screen then to jump in and getting chased by the Enderman and that sort of stuff, so I didn't want to change it through to risk that mistake. So I hope you just enjoyed looking there and listening to the occasional iron golem dying. Yes, this farm does... Oh, wrong chest. It does work pretty well. Yeah, we've got that whole iron all coming up. We've also been just getting it in preserves in the block form. So that way we've always just got a nice steady supply of dirt. Now, where did I leave Burrito? He's still in front of the stone house? Yes. There he is, waiting for me at the end of the path. Ah. Right. Come on, Burrito. We are going to the, Bart pushed you, didn't he? Because these guys can't. I have been checking that for so long, make sure I've sat you guys far enough away that they wouldn't move you. Did you move him? Or did Bart? Where's Bart? Where is Bart? Bart down? Oh, we're not going to spend another saga looking for him again. Don't worry. I know he's okay. He's very mischievous. But he's okay. Alright, let's go check what I've got on me. Compost to get that going through. Not a lot, but like it all adds up in the end, I think. Because, yeah. Making the tree nursery, we're going to need a bit of bone meal at hand. So it's always good to get what you can when you... That's my thinking anyway. Run past the maze this side because surprisingly I made it, but I still get lost. I think it's because I took such a big break between running the course that now I've just kind of forgotten how it goes. Alright, I don't need the axe on me. Right, I do need that. Let's use up all the grass first. Okay, now we get the fun part of placing in all of this grass. Which will be good because I want to get the next part of the hardcore episode. Can't quite achieve that while this is all still in this state. So let's work on it. Yeah, you guys look like you might want some. There you go. Know where the bamboo is? See, but Burrito's even trying. No, Coco, that way. Chopped you down some fresh bamboo. Go eat it. There you go. You too. Go eat the fresh bamboo. Okay, let's see. You guys got now conditions met to actually breed. Worth a shot though. Alright. Yes, stop jumping around on this area. I am coming here now. Fix it. I want to do the inside part of it. Yes, I'm filling in. Look, if you get in the way of my shovel, my friend, not my fault. I'm not talking to you, Burrito. Fault. Yeah, I'll jump in the bed in a minute. Quite yet. Sick of it telling me that I can't sleep when Right. Sleep now. Be upset if it doesn't let me, but I'll try. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so I think at the moment, you know, new place, streaming from it's not that bad. Obviously I need to listen back to make sure I got the sound going alright. But still, I'm not getting any notifications, I'm losing frames and stuff, so that's always a good sign. Oh, come on, get out of there. Stop being a pain. Thank you. I don't even understand what it thinks he can do there. Burrito, you're gonna have to move though. Burrito, move. Burrito, move. I'm not having to stare off with you, mate. Move. Burrito? No, don't talk back to me. Move. Come over here then. Burrito. Thank you. No, I'm back where it was. I don't want you seated because if I need you, I want you to be moving. Move the out of the way. Oh, fine. I'll do over here then, Burrito. You happy? I'll work around you. Burrito, you really now have to move. There's no other choice. Move. Over here. Why do you have to put yourself in the most awkward position? Yes, go over there and just hang out. Man, he's like having a toddler. What, you ain't gonna try it? No. No, he's not gonna attack me then. We're gonna need... See, now we've got this part nice. What I gotta do is work out... Get that done up then. Yeah, we can dig him out. Back. Yeah. Yeah, that looks cool, doesn't it? Ah, good. Well, you could get in my way. Yeah, I like that. And it's not perfect. Holes. Crack. It gets way again. Oh, there we go. Ah, some dirt. More torches, yes or no? It's coming up alright though. Okay. Comes the hard part. How much of this are we turning back in grass? Personally, I kind of think we need to add a little. Like that. That looks alright. Here. Yes, hello, buddy. I'm not mad at you. I don't know why you want to get in my way all the time. You think it's funny? Hmm? Is that what it is? It's just a hilarious joke to you. That's all right. Oh, damn. Yeah, we're onto the dirt now. That's all the dirt I have that I can stack still. Why? Why did you go there? Yeah, don't look at me like that. I watched you purposefully just try and go straight from into the way of where I was working. Oh yes, because okay, it's a funny thing. I think it's funny. All right, at least we're on the same page. I don't care now. I want to know why you were doing it. Okay, let's try and clear out this sand here. You can't come up and try and suck up to me now. Way too much sand we got. Yeah. Oh, we get to this sort of terrain now. Gonna be a fair whack of it. Oh, that didn't even go where I wanted it to. So as we can see with over here, we've got some of it still creeping in with the sand. I do like that. It gives it that bit. Alright, well I guess this is working then. And then. Work out the way I wanted it to, but right, just really, you just jumped enough. Nobody can say I'm not loyal. And I didn't question, I said nobody can say that you aren't. Sensitive? Is that just giving it too much? Rito, just sit there. No, that's alright. Alright, set up around now. I want all that'll all be then covered. It's kind of soft red to some extent. I want you got a trident? I want your trident. Bow power activate. You get the trident? Ah, didn't get that trident. Oh. Go. Yeah, no, I don't think that's too bad. This actually, I don't like this. I will put that in there. That up a little. Now what now we got how deep is this thing gonna be? Sand. Oh, we can. It'll be. Fish. I wouldn't stay there if I was you. Wouldn't stay there. Oof. Almost a problem. Yeah, I know, I can feel it getting darker too, and there are a lot of drowns near me that really want me. I probably shouldn't be spending out too much time just... that one. Some of this probably should be... Okay, yeah. It's at the point where they'll come out of the water. Run to the bed! Run to the bed! And sleep. Oh, okay. Stop picking on Coco. I'm good at this. Yeah, some of this nicer sand. Only because now I'm realizing what I'm actually... sprinkling it in. A bit more, you know, it looks like the sand's been in the water. You could probably stand up now. Yeah, that works. Yeah, I'm now placing some sand. Oh, maybe it would. Some working near the water need to be seen jumping in the water. Up here. Burrito. Come on. Good boy. Yeah, I kind of want showing that it can creep in. Perfect. Yeah. I've got to drop that down too. Oh, darling. Oh yeah, this is now coming. This is it. Ah! Jeez, try and shoot me in the butt with a try. That's bloody rude. Where are you? Huh? There you are. Oh, I got the trident. Yes! Ha! You think you can attack me while my back is turned? Well, I have news for you. You got a trident as well, mate? Huh? I think he does. He does. Okay, well. Mate, seek. I got another trident. Yes! Oh, man, these things are just so easy to get on bedrock. Like, really. Ah, okay. Okay, that helps wrap this part around. I don't mind that, actually. Yeah, no, that looks good. Just here. Possibly having it. That was too much. Yep, I can go with that. Alright, and now as for this part, I think maybe we leave this as like another sandy exterior. We bring the dirt back in around here. I mean, we're not trying to get rid of all of the sand. It doesn't need to be like it's no longer allowed to have sand here. It's just trying to blend the two together. Okay. Alright, once the grass starts growing back over this dirt, it's just like that one did. I think it's really start coming. Still needing to get, obviously the pathing stuff. But for now, just getting into a nice, it's like pure canvas, so that we now just paint on the roads, paint in the fields. Rito, where did I? Oh. There you are, Rito, buddy. Come back working with me. We're not by the water anymore. You can work. Oh. Oh, why? Is it because I had you sitting down you couldn't get going in the water? It just be fast. Yes, I also know I could be doing this by shovel, but I just want to be able to get the block place sort of thing. So it's a nice easy way to get this. Again. And actually back down. That up. This will be maybe another turtle area, but with all these drowns, just because you've got to have, it's got to be night time. Ask for eggs for the hatch. Drowns. And maybe a conduit. Vent them. Another let's see. Can we get 3 tridents? Out of here, you. And do we get a 3rd trident? No. That's close. I mean, I've killed 4 drowns holding the tridents today. And I've gotten 2 tridents, so 50-50 if you're going to get it. Not bad odds. Alright, now we are out. Dirt. Picked up 4. Let's go drop off our sand and our tridents. Game-breaking vines. I really want to see how long I can keep them before I mess it up and they. This is good. Really sort of see it being able to start taking shape. Okay. Tridents are in my bedroom. Sand is in house area. We'll go drop off these first and we'll have a nappy poo in our bedroom. Hey there, burrito. Let's go out this box. Yes, I know that there is a chest there that has dirt and I kind of want to keep that as emergency backup. Yes, come on, up here. Put on some tunes for you. Here you go. Not the most amazing, but hey, bush sheep, how's it going? Doing good? There. Burrito. Oh, there you go. Look over bush sheep tonight. Actually, we might even put a little kennel out here for you. Alright, so go up here. Up one more time. We're in the bed. Bedroom. Like, look at all the tridents that I've got. Wait. Oh, I thought. Okay, I have moved more. But that is all. Not bad though. Time to grab burrito. Right. Let's collect up some dirt. Make sure Bart hasn't put himself in here. I did. It's just here is a hopper minecart just running underneath the ground. That's how I've been collecting up like my seeds, that sort of stuff. I thought it'd be pretty easy just to do the same thing as a little scoop farm, so passively collecting them up is been quite rewarding. Hey guys. Yes, once I get a bridge in here, we could probably travel that way. Okay. I don't even know. I could work it out by removing all the sand and, you know, whatever that amount of stackage out that I need for dirt. But I'm kind of just wanting to keep it working at each part, and instead of doing it that way, makes it that a little bit easier. At least that's how I see it. Everyone. God, I went the wrong way and I have to get up. I have like a big staircase I could see lead up. There we go. I know, we're kind of running out of dirt up here. I mean, I got that area, but oh damn. It's literally just this part here to make it in line. Yeah, Burrito, you made me double take. What the hell? So, kind of sucks. I'm gonna drop it lower than this building. Though I could easily take this one tier. Just for this section here. It already dips itself, so I mean, like it's a massive issue. Okay, hey Bluey, look, stop coming around and bringing bad news. Don't bring me down. Right. I am back. Hello. Behind a block. In the scheme of how much I need. I might just have to go and grab that percent. That's alright, I can do it. I want to. Trying to avoid it. It's too easy. Alright. Oh. Head on back then. Burrito. Grab that extra supply. Now flatten that out to where which went so much quicker than I thought it would. I guess actually when you brought out the hoe, take down the lid. Rest of the spot down. It kind of makes sense. Worked a little smarter. Alright. Hello, cats. Because I don't use the cocoa beans, but I like decorating chests. There we go. I know it doesn't do too much, you know. Me. Oh. It's alright, we'll use these up, don't worry. I just didn't want to go back up and put logs away. Okay. Yes, taking it. We're here. Just X. Grass up. Only because when I use mud, I need the dirt, so it works out better for me to keep that. Hey, Bart, there you are, buddy. How's it going, mate? See, I knew he... Every time. Oh, they roll in that little ball. Gets me. Alright. Oh, the run out. Which part was we're up to? Burritos around here. All good. Part here. And yeah, so it's up here. Right. This one's not got like a nice big flat surface. Go down with it. Shovel, we'll be doing it again just by only because I like to shovel, which can be very quickly overkill. Ah, the trader. It seems that you've lost one of your llamas. Might be business. Problem solved. Yes, Burrito, you're being good. No reason to add that extra one. So I'll come back through and do a blend in here. Hit the table. So the dirt, yes, okay, I'll tell you this. You know, the dirt will need to then come in, seep in through here a little bit. Just like how the sand is going in, because break up between them, but dirt won't back over. So for here, I will need to introduce sand a bit. All of this part though will become grass, so fix that up. Lead sort of changes here. Here, which makes that the final stint of the sand. And then it'll be just dirt and grass from here. See? That's my thinking. That'll work. Sprinkle in a little bit along here. And not necessarily, like maybe round it off and this could be like a little, another sandy peak. Or we could even put like a tower here. Maybe. We need to get a little bit of portion going on there. The edges, because I want rounds coming up. Nice. I mean, I do like the fact that, you know, the change so that it has to be like zero lighting for hostiles. That is very, very handy. Especially for like detailing areas where you want it to be a little bit more spooky and darker. Being able to have that whole extra just lighting element really helps. Alright. Back to... Yeah, so I am picturing that most of it be out dirt now. Maybe like one or two. Ah! Jesus, go poor Vera. Don't laugh, okay? He scared me. I didn't realize he was there walking, alright? Dick move by him. Don't get your llama in a huff or puff. Gee. Stupid wandering trader. Stupid. Not you, the wandering trader, Burrito. A little bit mood like a hey. Something like that. Round out this. Don't me. Makes sense to what it me what I'm doing. Okay. Vito, please. Careful, I'm swinging a shovel around. I'm just saying, have some form of self-preservation. Wouldn't hurt that. In. Nice, this is coming up nicely. See, we still got the sand in there showing that like pockets of in existence. These bits I will have to do a transition of it, but I might actually use that as you know, stuff just to go over in that hardcore episode. Baby turtle. I love these guys. Look how small they are. Yes. Hello. You see, why don't they do baby parrots? Like they've got now baby squids and dolphins and all that sort of stuff. Bring in the baby parrots. I mean, we can't even breed parrots. They're one of the only mob that sort of you see on the other one, the jungle, the cat, ocelot. Can't breed that either. Like, or tame it. No, wait, you can breed it, you can't tame it. So, oh, wrong one. What can you breed? Myself. Yeah, something like that. That'll listen to it fall in the water anymore. And I can already tell that we are not going to have enough. A little bit concerning. Because it means I'm going to have to find another area where I can just go and... Ah! No! 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 Oh! Burrito! No, 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 no. Come here. Come here, Burrito. Burrito, come here. Oh. No, 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 no. Quick. I need a cow. Oh no, Burrito. Okay, it's okay. I'm gonna find you food in here. Oh, look. You like chicken? Look, there's chicken. Yep. Chicken there. You're an adult chicken. You are? Okay, good, good, good. Come here, Burrito. Don't panic. Oh. Get rid of this box. Okay, Burrito, I'm coming, Burrito. I got food for you. Don't worry, mate. Okay. Okay. Oh. Ew. I don't think I can take off your armor. So I don't know what its health is like. But, oh, Burrito, mate. I tell you what, while I'm doing that part of the work, you just sit there. Not letting that happen again. Jeez. my dog. He almost died. Yeah, at the moment, Burrito, mate, you're just chilling there because you got me scared about. Question is though, how far are you able to get without? I'm hoping, you know, it can get a decent bit. We get the front part. Like, is as long as like the one tall trees we're able to get. I think, yeah, once we start stepping down into here, this is more of going to be like the storage house for it all. This is all where the two tools are. Mangrove wine. Yeah, as long as we get up to that point, we can kind of start working at pathing. Just hope we can get this section. Get out of there. Oh, guy comes in and just starts fucking around what I'm doing. Like, oh, I'm not the problem. Yes, you are, you damn one traitor. Going to be needing more dirt grass, but I will have a lovely stock of sand, I believe. I like having vines, as you could probably have seen from like over there, but especially when we're walking in, having the vines growing off of it, I do like that. Torches down. Yeah. This is right. Nap. We should definitely be able to finish up that first section. Oh. I do want. Okay. So this one's alright because we want the sand, but I'm also going to be trying to introduce mud. I want to get a bridge across to the. Hey Bluey, hang out with new mates. Like to see it, like to see it. So like to see. Tap down. Oh. Look at this. It just has its own little pocket in here. No way. Okay, this is a cool little underwater tunnel. Okay, yeah, I want to keep that. Look at that. Whack. Oh. Piano music. Really nice. Like it. Not quite as easy to get to, but I need to make a note that I want something down here. Yeah, that overkill torch. Bam, each. Yeah, pretty good. Hey, to me that's what I want to put there. Oh, gravel. Okay, sweet. Oh, well. Alright, so now these little pockets of water will get filled in. And with rain. Maybe a thunderstorm, okay? I think we can handle a little bit of rain. We've already done that. Yeah, so far it's looking like it's just going to be rain. So okay. Instead of grass. Oh, great. And then we got plenty of dirt. So we might even be able to actually get this. That'd be great. I wasn't not too sure if we're going to be able to complete like the whole transforming this. But if we can, it's even better. I just want to at least get to a spot where we can start the pathing, like the arrival dock, all the way up to all the one tall trees sections, as we said. Now, Burrito, I would let you walk around again, but I'm just gotta be safe, okay? Just be smart. Stop trying to trick me and, you know, get in my way. Just roam freely. Yeah, see? Just be a good boy. New area. There's no torching. Probably should do a good job at lighting it. Wouldn't you say that? Remember. That's a good boy. Stay out of trouble. Don't hurt yourself anymore. Burrito, you be careful just running in and out of these trenches, okay? Careful. Burrito, you're gonna have to move. Come on over here. Right, and then, look, I've got to sit you. You just want to keep being a pain. Oh. I love the... as long as you don't run out of blocks. Little bridging. Oh, is that all the grass? Right, we're off the dirt now. Alright. Why I didn't click from the sticks that weren't in a stack, but do your own thing. I know, it just, that's so weird. Part of me really just wants this top layer before attacking that bottom layer of sand. Also, gardening. Nice. Happy with that. I think that's a bit better of a fix. Yep. Wait. Clear all the sand for me. Place that with that. Alright. Now I can't tell if it's day or night. Rain. I think it's day. I'll just check if I actually Did an Enderman come through and pick it up? I don't. I have noticed in the Sherwood, I've got to go back every now and then and replace dirt blocks and Endermen come along and go, yeah, you're mine now. Yeah, I think it's starting at night now. Right, let's go try and sleep in our very room. Actually, I don't know if I like that. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. Before, when I looked at it down from there, really cut. Hey, what do you think, Burrito? You agree with that? You agree? Yeah. Alright, let me at least finish sand here. Get it done. Oh, wait, get that done. Nice. I want to keep the one dirt pile on me. But we won't get all of that area there. I think we might be able to finish off this space. Should be. Oops, don't. Yes, I'm sorry, Mr. Turtle. You're home. I will try and build something around the spot. I'll make sure it's protected. I think it would get tricky and try and get like a guardian, because they attack drown. So maybe we could have a guardian guarding turtle sanctuary. That'd be pretty cool. A little bit dangerous, but I think it's doable. No, patient. Don't be stupid. Should be fine. Plus, got a few tokens on hang now. Now we just got to see how much space. Ah! Sorry, I did it again. Hit the table. I'll get used to its spacing. Don't worry. First stream back. Gotta get used to all these things. Know where my it's around. Yeah, Blue, I'm not going to move you yet because I don't have enough dirt. Definitely not going to have enough dirt. I'm going to get this part here the closest. No, I know, Burrito. I went from... Oh, I'm going to... Yeah, okay, you're right. Stand you up so I'm not pushing. Oh. If it's looking like it's just going to be like a stack of something to finish this, run out, use my stack of dirt I like on me just to get this point. Stacker's got 100% stuff. Burrito got out of the way. Yes, you were learning. Proud of you. Oh, didn't mean get back in the hole. Please Yes. Oh, beautiful. So now all I need to do is get this part. Work out how I'm working around with this because, as mentioned in the hardcore world episodes on YouTube that I do for this series that I do for this world, I'm going to try and make it so that the water can run through here. Not so much making this an island, but more of thinking of it as the backflow of waves that come through. It's helped with the corrosion of some of the walling and that sort of stuff. So I think that's going to be what we do there with that. Oh, it's nice. I'm happy to get this part done. I just need to get that. And then there's still so much more dirt because I need it for coarse dirt. Yeah. Okay, we're going to head back, empty out our pockets at the moment. Come on, burrito. You know, I'm not too sure where I'm going to get dirt from at the moment. Alright. But we can definitely at least now start getting the path thing. Start looking at space. Get that going. Not in the stream, sorry. But I'll be able to get that going. Which is always pretty handy. Okay, we've got just... Yeah, this... Hello, Mr. B. Talking to you, talking. Hey, you idiot. Alright, let's see. Where do we think Bart's going to be at the moment? Could be over here. Oh, Mr. Schniffer found something. Hello, Bluey. Burrito. Yeah, wait here. Stands on the bottom floor. Just travels. Let's up my dirt. Back to my. There. Gravel. Yes. Oh, okay. Well, got a bit of gravel, and I think I can get 2 to 3 stacks from 1 stack of each. What's that? How many? Yes, it's 2. So for each dirt, for 2 dirt, I get 4 back. So it's half. So I should get 2 stacks of it for it. It's not going to be obviously as much as we're needing to fill that whole space, but it's definitely still a lot. He's on. Oh, hey, Bart! How's it going, buddy? You just come in to stop in and. Actually, did you come to find me? Normally, I'm finding you. Ah, cool. Well, how about you two play? I need to freshen up my drink. So I think we'll do the same as what we did about an hour or so ago. I'll go into the iron farm. Because I don't know what the hell was going on with, with it the first time, and it didn't want to go backwards and forwards between the screens. So we'll just go AFK here. You guys can watch my lovely face. Listen to the brutal murdering of pure iron golems. And I shall return. So yeah, I'm just going to go quickly freshen up my drink, and then I will be back. So it's not going to be more than 5 minutes or anything like that. So I'll just leave you here with my lovely face. Thank you everyone who's been tuning in so far, and back in a moment. Okay, my drink is now topped up. So let's jump back in. And now we're just going to do a bit of a wind down stream. So I'm just going to do a few simple things. Please tell me another iron golem's gone down, because I've had problems in the past and they don't drop. I've got to go and try and work out what's going wrong. Could it just be because it's night? I really hope so. Oh, let's go pick up burrito. And I'm just going to do a bit of gardening sort of stuff, picking up our crops. You know, it's that nice wind down mellow. Ooh, me, mellow part of the stream. Ah, going in to see Bluey. So cool. I love just having those little mob moments with roam around. And now, yes, I know it's dark and nighttime here, but as I said, I've got this place pretty well lit up. But the only thing I fear is Endermen, because they don't care about light levels. I do like my sugarcane field. Nice and easy just to grab it. So, sometimes you don't pick it all up, but you get a nice amount of time anyway, so it doesn't bother me. Yeah, got that going. Bart scoots, but I don't want to go and pick that up, so his just probably leaves all around the place. I get that. Alright, let's make ourselves some pepper. Pop that off. And then refeed up our cows. Now. Come on. Everyone wants to breed. That's it. All of yous eat some more. Perfect. So that's done. We nap now while the bed's here. I'm pretty sure. No, I didn't. Fortune pickaxe makes it easier to click. Oh, actually no. Oh yeah, I use it here to get the seeds. Where's no Burrito? I don't want you coming in the farms with me. Just because I know it sounds weird, but I'm swinging my pickaxe, collecting crops, so I don't hit you. I wish the fortune worked on the wheat, not just the seeds. I mean, I use the seeds for both, plus it helps me repopulate. I've got 2 farms going of wheat just to keep up with feeding the cows, and then also be able to have decorative blocks from the hay bales. Go. Lovely. Now I'll go over to the next wheat field, over here. Burrito, you'll be fine. Just wait there for me. I'll be back. Don't worry, mate. And you can hear all those sort of zombie and that noises. I think there is a cave underneath it. I just have not been able to find. So they spawn in there, but they can't get out to me. So doesn't bother me at all. It would only be if they actually were breaking out and getting towards me. Then I might worry a little bit. But they've never really gotten out from there. It's moan and groan. Yeah, that's it. Keep moaning and groaning. Go. Okay. Drop off the half a stack here. Seeds in there. Then I'll go and drop off the rest of this back at our farms cows. And then we'll collect up our carrots. Don't worry, Burrito. I haven't forgotten about. Actually, I'll tell you what. While we're just chilling around here doing stuff, why don't I put you back up? Yeah, bush sheep. There you go. Come and hang out with you, mate. Yeah, no, over here. Thank you. chill out here with bush sheep. Turn this wheat. Actually, they need 2 stacks in there at a time, so this extra amount will just go back into the storage. I can do that after I've harvested my carrots. Collect up all of this. Nice, right. Add it. Minecraft farming is soothing. I do wish that they had more options. Vanilla. There's definitely now, especially with Bedrock now, getting more add-ons available, so a whole different farming expansion for. But I still reckon if just the vanilla had more aspects, it'd be so much more. And this. Let's do. Oh yeah, I think all of our sniffer plants were finished, so let's change them out. Hello. Hey Bluey. I know Spark came in before. Say hello to him. Oh good. Which one? Picture. That's perfect. I'm back. Now, at the moment, I'm not using them for anything, but as you can see, I sure as hell wanted a collection of them. In case I do need it, because I've only got the one sniffer going. But, he's definitely been producing well for me. Let's see. Good. Okay. Oh. Hey, mate. How you doing? I didn't even realize you were in here with me. Yes! Oh, takes so long to grow. That's not what I... Thank you. Now I know I've got to change the floor to match that sort of this. Just keep forgetting. I'm not gonna lie, man. You move quick. You really do, bud. Nope, stop. Stuck. Thank you. I've got some coarse dirt there, that's good. Dirt in my house. Really not enough, is it? I mean, I'll take a little bit and try and finish spacing. I'll take that much. Burrito, we'll go do one more stint over there, see how far we can get. And then I'll say we'll call it for that. Because we managed to get what I wanted done was to get up to that spot there, start continuing on episode and there, be able to, you know, progress this whole world. Too often find ourselves getting stuck with work, so things then get put on hold. So doing these little streams and getting the chance to actually get some extra stuff done. Yeah, really well for me. Yeah, shake it off, Burrito. Still behind me there? Okay, so it's just this pouch down here. I know, it's like, oh, it's only just, that's a big. First. Yes. You don't go running into things again, you should be safe. Here. Rita, you better be careful, man. Once this is all clear, I'm thinking that just this spot here might even be all that we've got. But at least we're progressing this. Oh, it's night time. Ah! What the hell was that? Oh, you alright, mate? That's the first time I think I've heard the armor actually take any damage. There you go. Jeez. Jump in front of me like that. Told you to be careful, Burrito. Oh. I don't... Yes, be safe. Being a bit careless. Yes, I know it's coming from me. I am being very safe in this hardcore world. Sarah, you're right behind me. Why do you like to just get in my way and just stand there? And then when I want you to go somewhere, no, you have no intent. Like, yes, you can sleep with me. Good. Good boy. Oh, wrong way. Not gonna get. Okay, look, Burrito, I'm sorry. Okay, you can keep jumping in the hole. I can just see it now. Come here. Sit. Don't worry, you're not in trouble. It's just your own safety. Oh. Hey. Oh, me. These hinder. So I can try and get some form of uniform onto it. Quick. There. Oh, is that stone. One odd block in my... Run this down, it should be a nice smooth, straight line. Those little... Yep. Yeah. Yes, I saw it. Okay. Oh, there we go. Out. Up here. Okay. So. That may not, but I'm just going to do it for now. Actually, oops. We'll just see how far we can get. Pull out and then I'll run backwards. Once we're out, we are out. Okay. Oh, sweet. No, we have one stack. Perfect. The same again. Oh, is blue going to be in the way of this one? Oh, you're lucky, man. Oh, okay, break it. Nice. Okay, so we've gotten actually quite a bit done here. I'm happy. Now I just got to go and find a new spot where I can actually dig up some dirt. Oh, there. Sweet. Oh, this is good. You agree, burrito? I think so. Okay, get chicken, up you come. And I think with that, we're gonna wrap up the stream. It's been very eventful. Like, you know, I've been able to get most of this area now all patched back up with it. We know how we want our sanding pathings to work for all that section down there. Now in a state where I can make our path go from where the entrance is, come through all the fields of the single torp trees, and down now to we're just working on where the storage hut will be, which isn't even something I want to get done for this, our next upcoming hardcore episode. So we're sitting pretty good. I do now need to just get more coarse dirt, which I think I can get from. We'll go back over to the witch farm area. I think I saw some when we were doing the dog episode for the hardcore. That was pretty good. Go and experiment over there, see if we can get that. As for the rooted dirt, well, we could just always grow azaleas, and once they grow, they replace the dirt underneath them with rooted dirt. So we get more oak logs and we get rooted dirt. So that one, I think, is a bit of a nice, easy win-win for us. So, with that all said, though, I would like to say a big thank you to everyone who has tuned in for our first live stream back into the new place. I hope it's all gone smoothly. I mean, the start didn't. We had to have that first, I think it was like a 2 minute or so little stream that was, why can't I get the picture coming through? Oh, well, we'll work it out and then bring it back in. But yeah, so thank you to everyone who has tuned in. I hope you're looking forward to seeing how this whole nature tree nursery area shapes up in the next coming, maybe coming month or so. I reckon we should be finished up with this. So yeah, expect a few more live streams from here. But until then, big thank you from oh, don't look at me like that, Burrito. I may have just blanked on your name, but I know I love you. I was so scared when you almost died today. Yes. Until our next stream, thank you everyone who has tuned in, and until next time,